Electoral fraud trial to commence next week. After numerous delays, the trial into electoral fraud related to the 2020 election is set to commence next week. Attorney General Anil Nandlal announced that the trial would begin on Monday, July 29, 2024, at the Georgetown Magistrates Court and will continue daily until September 13, 2024. This 6-week period of continuous hearings aims to address criticisms of delays in the judicial process. The trial, which faced several postponements over the past 3 years, will finally hear testimonies from former senior officials of the country's elections body. Despite their previous refusals to testify before a commission of inquiry, these individuals will now provide oral statements and undergo cross-examination before City Magistrate Laron Daly. The trial was cleared to proceed following a ruling by Chief Justice Roxanne George, who determined that the constitutional rights of former Chief Election Officer Keith Lowenfield and his deputy Roxanne Myers would not be violated by the Representation of the People Act, which restricts the disclosure of Guyana Elections Commission (GECOM) meetings. Magistrate Daly will address 28 criminal charges related to the 2020 elections. Key witnesses expected to testify include Minister of Local Government Sonia Parag, Head of the Diaspora Unit Rosalinda Rasool, former Region for Police Commander Edgar Thomas, and Forensic Investigator Raul Ned. The prosecution has submitted certified copies of statements of poll, SOPs, and statements of recount, SORs, video interviews, and other relevant documents. Attorney-at-Law Nigel Hughes will represent former District 4, Demerara Maheka, Returning Officer Claremont Mingo, former Deputy Chief Elections Officer Roxanne Myers, and former Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield. Additional GECOM staff facing charges include Sheffern February, Enrique Levon, Denise Bob Cummings, and Michelle Miller, all accused of allegedly defrauding voters by declaring false vote counts. Politicians Volda Lawrence, former People's National Congress/Reform, PNC/ARC chairperson, and PNC/AR activist Carol Smith Joseph are also charged with inflating or facilitating the inflation of results for Region 4, the largest voting district, to falsely secure a majority win for the APNU plus AFC coalition. Ultimately, the People's Progressive Party/Civic, PPP/C, was declared the winner of the elections, leading to Dr. Irfan Ali being sworn in as President of Guyana.